Hello, people. Welcome to another edition of A Dose of Drew and Friday Night Knives. And tonight, actually this afternoon, I believe, when this goes out, we are looking at this one. This is a quick unboxing. The new Finch pocket knife. Very, very cool. The Flint in ironwood. Have not opened this yet. Just got the box. Ooh, let's take a look at some of this. These definitely look like they're good. This is pretty cool. The Pirate, that's definitely flipping the Finch. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, just it's sharp, and they're ready for you. Oh boy. All right, let's take a look at that sunk way in there. Nice packaging, lots of stickers. Wow. First things first, this is heavy. This is a solid chunk of a knife, no doubt about it. Wow, look at that. That's some nice ironwood grain right there. That looks really freaking cool. Decent enough pocket clip, looks like it is. Oh, the tension's not too bad. Mostly deep carry. It's got a bit of an angle to it. There we go. We're back in camp. We're back on frame. So it's pretty much to right there, but it's got a bit of an angle, so it'll sit in your pocket. Bit of a pocket poker there. Very clean on the stainless steel. Very good bolster work too. That's really, really tight. That's really tight for this. All right, the Flint. Let's check out the flipping. Oh, that's pretty good. That it's definitely light switch. Very solid. This thing is heavy feeling. Those stainless steel liners and everything are definitely solid. That's some thick stainless steel right there. I'm not gonna lie. That is balances a little tail heavy. Pocket flipper definitely gives you there. 154 cm. Do a little bit. Let's see here. What can we do on the old? This is an old bit. Let's see. Trying to get a giant. You know what? We'll do it this way. Wow, that's pretty smooth. That is a well-apexed edge right there. It's definitely got some roughness to it. Let me see if I can. There, but that is a solid secondary bevel. Very even, nice swedge. And apexed extraordinarily well. That was some really smooth cutting if you couldn't get. I'm impressed. This one's heavy. That's the only thing that I can tell you. This is a fairly substantial chunk of knife here. And it has coming out of the box on bearings. Yeah, and it's definitely a light switch, and it's a fairly easy to fail when it comes to the detent part. If you just do it push button, it'll fail. You really have to give it a significant light switch. A little bit of lube after I get to work on it might help, but that is my single biggest problem right there. Is just that. There's the Finch logo that is supposed to glow in the dark. It's really hard to tell. Bam, we'll give it a little blue light away over here. You can kind of tell, but not really. It's not dark enough. We'll have to get that another time. Definitely a nice clip point with that big wide clip point. Arc in the back, very ergonomic. If you're holding it sort of in the old pinch overhand grip where you can get the back end butted into your hand there, it's pretty good. It's just enough for a 4-finger. I got a little bit more than a 4-finger grip on mine, so if you're probably on the large side, you can just fit your 4 fingers in there on the grip. The Finch Flint in desert ironwood and 154 cm, a great steel, long time American company. Wow, that is, I gotta try that again. That is just, that is something to think about right there. That is quite the I gotta try this little trick again. I'm moving the paper, not the knife. Wow, that's pretty good. Little bit of paper dust from it catching. But man, oh man. The action, smooth, controlled. It's a little dry, a little rough for bearings. I'm not going to lie. That's not what I'm used to when it comes to bearing action, but that's dry out of the box. A little bit of KPL, some Gunny Glide, or some nano oil will probably fix that right up. Edge, great. Edge is well done. The grinds are almost absolutely perfect when it comes to the swedge. Lining up with the flipper tab slightly, man, the sharpening choil misses the plunge. There's not a lot of life when it comes to the sharpening parts, but man, this 154 cm, it should have pretty good, and it will take quite the bit. The only thing I can say about it, not about in life, there's plenty of room to heighten the primary bevel, so, but it just doesn't. I mean, it is a flat grind, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I gotta. Yeah, that's a flat grind. Right. Feels almost like a hollow grind, but that's a flat grind. So you can definitely get some more life out of it by increasing the primary bevel's height, so you can get more in the grind, but that sharpening choil isn't a lot of life. Makes for a good pocket knife. Very classy, very classic. Heavy, substantial, if that's what you like, and pretty good action out of the box. I got to get some more time with it, and as I'm using it, that action is already smoothing out just a little bit. Can definitely still fail it, but yeah. Man, this is starting to, man, there we go. Something's weird about this. I don't know if it's just action. Definitely got to check out the lube. It is a hidden stop pin. For those who don't know what that means, it is a stop pin that is actually through the blade itself. So there's channels for that, for those two side pins to move. There's a lot of grit in that. Definitely need to, I may need to adjust this particular one when it comes to it. It is not off center. It is almost perfectly centered. It's maybe half a millimeter off center, just eyeballing it. Pretty good evenness, chamfering. No major sharp size on any part of it. Very well done. Biggest thing I have right out of the box is sort of the roughness of the action. It is not the smoothest bearing pivot I have ever had right out of the box, but many of them, with either a tiny adjustment, a little bit of lube, or just some time and flipping to work that in, become great. So a lot of the times the out of box is not as good of an indicator as, a little bit of time and use. For every one of those examples I just said, there's another one where you pull it out of the box and it's like that for the entire life of the knife. But there we go. A quick little review, unboxing, and look over of the Finch Flint in Desert Ironwood. Really, really cool. This is an interesting pocket knife. Very classic, quite beautiful. The glow-in-the-dark Finch shield there, so you can find it at night, I guess. Or anything else. It's definitely a neat little trick. And the Desert Ironwood is beautiful. The entire fit and finish. Very, very good. It may seem a little expensive for what it is, but man, the fit and finish on this is nearly impeccable. I don't know if you can see. Look at how, there's not even a gap. There's not even a noticeable. It is smoother for my fingernail across there than it is on some of the other smooth parts of the wood. That's really good. All right, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Just a quick unboxing, the Finch Flint. Go ahead, take this video, watch it twice, comment as much as you like, be mindful of side effects, and remember to like and subscribe. This has been your dose of Drew. I am Drew, and you guys have a great rest of your night.